The veneers are shaking. The crime stories are shaking. The cargo is shaking. Los Angeles is shaking. The presidential election is shaking. I don't know who's shaking, Lil Yachty or Caribou. The baddies are shaking, and actually they've been throwing hands lately too. So, Arabiannn, whose name has been coming up a lot lately, and then Jania Meshell, who is DeJounte Murray's baby mom, NBA Youngboy's baby mom, got into an altercation with Arabia at her baby daddy's birthday party. There's a lot to this story, so many layers. Stay with me, let's talk about it. I gotta take my glasses off for this one because we gotta like really get clear. So this is Arabiannn. For those who have never heard of Arabiannn, recently Arabiann's name came up in the Young Thug tapes. Do you remember when Young Thug was talking to Mariah the Scientist and he was talking about Future and he said that Arabiannn actually had to get a deletus fetus. She had to get rid of a baby by the rapper Future. And he was kind of discussing in that call about how Future didn't take care of all his kids, but always be having girls have to delete the baby. So he was spilling tea. That was the first time I heard this girl's name. Okay. Well, according to research, she is a popular girl, IG model, singer, and she used to be in a relationship with NBA Youngboy. Now, she went on live basically saying what her side was. Jania Meshell has not responded, but let me explain. So Jania and Arabiannn, they had gotten into it over NBA Youngboy in the past. According to Arabiannn, Jania had written her in the DMs saying, let's squash it. Let's not be into it. We're all good. They'd seen each other allegedly multiple times. No arguments, no fights. Arabiannn was also brought up before by Gorgeous Doll. Do you remember Gorgeous Doll was the girl that was coming out telling all of Future, T Grizzlies, all the rappers T that she had messed with back in the day? Now, this is Gorgeous Doll. Gorgeous Doll was talking about Arabiannn, and she said that she's into bestiality, allegedly. She said that she got a call from Arabiannn, and Arabiannn said, do you know some girls that get down? Gorgeous Doll was like, get down like how? She said get down like she met a billionaire and he'll send you $100K if you send him a video messing with an animal. Then if you come to Dubai and mess with the animal, he'll give you $200K. So she was trying to find some girls for that. She was like, no, thank you, I'm straight. But that's the story she told about Arabiannn. So this girl's going on live, defending herself. I'm getting different tea from her every which way. From her messing with Future, to her allegedly messing with dogs and cats, animals, to her messing with NBA Youngboy. Same thing. All of these things are just like the other, from the animals to the Future and the Youngboy. But they're saying that she's confirming she did used to mess with NBA Youngboy. But back to the story, she said her and Jania was cool. Hold on to that. So a few weeks ago, it was all in the blogs that DeJounte Murray and Jania Meshell had broken up. They were questioning the paternity of her daughter, Iceland, to DeJounte Murray to the point where she posted the results saying 99.9% his child. She said she is single. She was in a relationship for the past 3 years, and now she's going to wait another 3 years to get into another relationship. So she's confirming that they did break up, that she was single. She was seeing an NBA Youngboy's concert, is giving I'm sliding back with my baby dad. And Arabiannn, on one of her lives, she spilled tea. She said that her and Jania had mutual hairdresser. And Jania had told the hairdresser that she was bored over there with DeJounte Murray. All she does is sit in the house. She's tired of not being lit. She missed her baby daddy. She wished she could still be with him. And it was just like a snooze fest. She was ready to get back outside. So Arabiannn spilling that tea is very telling for her to be back over there in NBA Youngboy face. Now, it was DeJounte Murray's birthday, September 16th. And Jania had planned him a 29th birthday party for months. She had planned it. They said that it had been in the works for a while now. So the deposits were already down. She was already throwing this party before they broke up. Through the party, celebrities from New Orleans were there. Bootsy performed everything. NBA players, NFL players, a lot of heavy hitters in the building. Well, Arabiannn was at that party. Arabiann's at that party not thinking anything of it. She's thinking it's totally fine for her to be at that party. They got DMs where they done squashed the beef. They done seen each other. She's thinking it's no issue. And according to Arabiannn, DeJounte Murray had actually come to one of Arabiann's hostings. So it looked like they was friends or maybe messed around or something. Arabiann's saying she don't want him, but it's something fishy there. First of all, if Jania did not invite you, who invited you? I'm guessing DeJounte invited you to try to be funny. Okay, you gonna go with your baby daddy? I'm gonna invite one of your arch nemesis to my birthday party that you threw. It's giving an eye for an emotional eye. Well, at the party, of course, they were there together. They don't look super comfortable. But when Jania saw Arabiannn, she started swinging, and security had to separate them. Now, Arabiannn said that she was gagged. She was confused. She didn't know why Jania started hitting her. There's footage of the fight right here. This is Jania running up behind the security guard, hitting the security guard on the shoulder. Arabiann's turning around looking lost, like, I don't know what's going on. What's all this hullabaloo? And is Jania trying to fight her? A lot of people in the comments are saying that Arabiannn is obsessed with Jania. She's like, she's obsessed with her. She always follow behind her. And I'm just like, what's really going on? Why would you even want to go? Now, she said she wanted to go because it's money in the room. It's NFL, NBA heavy hitters in the room. So, of course, I want to go if I'm invited. Because, again, this was a private party, invite only. They're saying that this party wasn't even allowing plus ones. Lavish party, young party, and I know that he invited her. You're not going to tell me DeJounte didn't invite her. Something I thought was very weird, too, is Arabiannn said after her and Jania got to that altercation, Jania's mother came up to her, and she was basically like saying, I'm sorry my daughter did that. It was inappropriate, da-da-da. And, you know, are you okay? Like, why would your mama do that? But then I remember Jania was not raised by her mother. She was raised by her nini, and her nini passed away. Her granny passed away. So your mama is kind of like somebody you not just met, but I'm saying like wasn't really all the way a mother figure to her. Just a very messy situation. Jania has not said anything, so we're going to read what Arabiannn had to say. She said, no, that's not what happened. She was like, who invited you? She didn't start swinging until security and everybody was in between us. But at that point, it's no point in swinging because you hitting them, not me. And they was all just pushing her back. Her mom grabbed me and said, come with me. I know you're angry. But I calmly told the mom, I'm not mad. They all didn't know what was going on or who was arguing because it was so many people right there. But that's just it. But that was just it. Or me and the friend of the boyfriend was just talking after. And he said, okay, so this is written so badly. Let me read it over. But calmly, I told the mom I'm not mad. They all didn't know what was going on or who was arguing because it was so many people right there. But that was it. Or me and the friend of the boyfriend was just talking after, and he asked what happened and why. And then she got on the mic drunk, telling all the girls they spending her man money and they getting drinks off her man money. No punctuations, no periods. It's fun. I don't know. It was just so embarrassing. I don't even hate that girl, but she embarrassed him on his birthday, which is insane. And people were saying when they went to the strip club after, his friends were telling him, DeJounte Murray's friends allegedly were telling him to not let Jania come, to the strip club, that she was embarrassing. He needed to leave her. And it was just embarrassing all the way around.